Hi everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in and being here. Today we're doing something a little different. I have prepared three different decks or three different readings, okay? And what I want you guys to do is basically just whichever deck you feel more drawn to, whichever one, two, or three, I want you to focus on that deck. So whichever one is drawing your attention the most, that's the deck for you. Your intuition is letting you know that this is the message that you need to hear, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start with deck number one. So for those of you who chose deck number one, then this is the message that I have for you. Okay, we're going to start with the first deck. All right, so for deck number one, you have three different cards. I pulled an angel card. I pulled a love oracle card. Then I also pulled four tarot cards from the Wait Tarot deck, okay? So the first card for this deck of number one is going to be our options card, okay? So this is the Seven of Cups. So what the Seven of Cups is basically saying is you have, options when it comes to this person or this relationship or just in general, okay? So even if you're with someone, the person who you're with, they could have been your main choice, your main option, and your main pick from the start, at a certain moment in time. And they could have just been the main one that you were really focused on and thinking about, okay, at a particular time. Or this could mean if you're single, this just means that you have options. You have a lot of opportunities and you have a lot of different options when it comes to love, okay? So don't count yourself short and don't believe that you don't have any options or there's no one's around. It's always someone out there for you, okay? You might want to go on a dating site like Match.com or just put yourself out there a little more. I know you can't really do that now because of the quarantine, but love is still available and options are still available. If you are in a relationship, then the person who you are currently dating is your main pick, your main choice. Out of all the other people you had an opportunity to choose, they were it for you, okay? So let's see. The next card here. This is basically a card that's stating the universe wants you to use your intuition, okay? Whatever you're going through at the moment, just use your intuition. Know that you can overcome this, okay? Know that you are determined, okay? Know that there are such things as affirmations and, things that you can say and speak into the universe. The tongue is very powerful, okay? So go ahead and just, have faith, believe in God, and know that everything is going to be okay. I'm not sure what you're going through, but this is the message that I have for you. So, everything is going to be just fine. Just have faith and, keep yourself in a positive mood. And know that what you're hearing today in this tarot card reading is purposely for you to hear, okay? So, everything is working out in your favor, and just keep the faith alive, okay? The universe is sending you signs and symbols, okay? So you might hear certain songs playing on the radio, just different information, and your intuition will go off, and you'll know that what's being said to you or what's going on around you is for your higher purpose, and they're trying to relay certain messages to you, okay? Your angels and your guides. So let's see, because you've been backstabbed and betrayed, okay? The person who you're dealing with, they did backstab and betray you. You really didn't think, you don't really think much of this person after this happened. I feel like, you never would have thought they would have betrayed you in such a way or backstabbed you in such a way. So now, it's kind of like you're trying to keep calm. I feel like you're trying to keep calm and you're trying not to, be depressed or go off or, be this bad type of person. But you're trying to handle the situation in a positive manner, okay? You're trying your best to do that. But this person did backstab and betray you. And this is going to be the reading from May 4th to May 8th. Let me just add that, okay? Now, with this card here, someone might be trying to come back into your life. It could be an ex, or it could be the same person who backstab and betray you. They might be trying to come back. They're a little hesitant, a little scared, a little worried. Cause they know what they did, and they know that they're skating on thin ice, if there's even any ice left. And for some of you, this is going to be an ex coming into your life. Okay. This person is a younger type of energy. They could be an earth sign like Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be any sign for that matter. But it's a lot of earth in this card. But yeah, so they are coming back into your life, or this is, it could be someone new. I don't think this is a new energy at all. But it's someone who you dealt with from the past, or this is your recent past. The same person who backstabbed and betrayed you is just coming back, and they know that they're skating on thin ice, okay? So the Lover's card. The Lover's card does mean soulmate. Sometimes it can mean twin flame, soulmate. It just means that, this person came into your life to teach you a lesson, to teach your soul a lesson, okay? That's what soulmates mean. They come into your life to teach you a lesson. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be with them forever. A soulmate can last for weeks, months, years, whatever the case is. So once your soul learns the lesson, then the mission is finished. And then you have to learn the next lesson in love. Okay, until you learn how to fully love yourself. So that's the idea of things. Let me clarify this card. Archangel Michael, please clarify the Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here for group number 1? What do they need to know? Lover's card for group number 1. Okay, so you feel like you don't know where to go right now at the moment, okay? Because it's like, yeah, this person's a soulmate. You guys have a great connection. However, because they backstab and betray you, it's just like, and because at one point in time they were your main option, it's just like, you don't know whether you want to really pursue this person and move forward, or you don't know if you want to, go back on your word, or, just stand or not pursue them at all. So you're stuck in the middle. This is like a stuck energy. Mentally, it's a lot of thoughts going back and forth in your head. So, this is mentally and physically being stuck. So, yeah, you do see them as, a great connection, a soulmate. However, they're causing you this stuck energy, okay? So this is from May 4th to May 8th. And group number 1, we still have 2 more cards. So the next card we have is New Love. New Love. So this says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if this new person didn't come into your life yet, then that means they are coming in for you. Okay. Now this person, of course, could have been new at a certain point in time. Of course, everyone is new in the beginning, right? So this could mean that this person has stirred your energy, like stirred your emotions up, because they try to come back into your life and, sweet talk you and all that different type of stuff. So now if it's not that person, then it's going to be a new person coming into your life. So the next card here, let me just grab this book, because I'm going to have to read to you guys. The next card is Forgiveness Heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So this beautiful card right here, this is actually from the Crystal Angels deck. So Doreen Virtue. So this is a card from your angels and from your guides. So what they're telling you is that topaz is a good stone for you. Okay. But they're also saying that it's time to release any repressed anger that you have deep down inside, because it's really blocking your health and your happiness. So, as you know, anger, can cause anxiety, depression. It causes all type of health problems like, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart attacks, stuff like that. So we want to make sure that you're definitely healing and you're releasing any anger or any energy that's built up within you that's causing blockages with you being happy and you being healthy. So a lot of times, going to the beach, being by the water can help release that energy. You might have to go pick up some crystals, like as you see back here, and these right here. You might want to go see if you can get some crystals, or just, some maybe Florida water, which you spray on you for protection, burn some sage, just to release some energy, and also meditate. Meditation is the perfect thing, okay? So let me just read the message that your angels have for you. So Topaz, let's see, page 95. All right. Okay, so Topaz says, this is a beautiful sign from your guardian angels who love you so much and want to help you reach the next positive level in your health and happiness. They can see that you are being blocked and held back by repressed anger and resentment. Most likely, you already know what needs to be released, but perhaps you've had difficulty letting it go. Forgiveness isn't Forgiveness isn't condoning, accepting, or excusing someone's behavior. It means an unwillingness to harm yourself anymore. You don't have to like the other person or hang out with them. You simply need to agree to release their energy from your psyche. This card could refer to forgiving yourself for actions that you regret. Self-blame is as toxic as blaming others. The only thing valuable about reflecting on the past is learning from it, not holding on to the shame or guilt. Your guardian angels remind you that harboring anger hurts only you, not the other person. Repressed resentment is toxic to your physical, emotional, and financial health. All it takes is a little willingness to forgive, and God, Jesus, and the angels will do all the rest of the work for you. Okay, so I really hope that, you guys did resonate with that message. That was really powerful for me. And I didn't even pick a deck, but that was very powerful. But thank you guys for tuning in. Please comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye. All right. All right, guys. Hello. So we're going to do deck 2 now. If you pick deck 2, this message is for you. Let's see what we have for you. All right, so first we're going to start off with these 4 tarot cards from the Wake deck. This is the original tarot Wake deck. And then we have an Oracle Love card for you. Then we also have a card from your guardian angels and a message that they have for you, okay, that they want to tell you today. Let's go ahead and see what cards we have. All right, and keep in mind, this is from May 4th to May 8th on Friday. So, you guys, the first card is the Ace of Pentacles. So, this is a perfect card. For me, this is the money card. This is just, the universe and God giving you a helping hand, okay? So, you could get a raise. You can have a new job. You can get a promotion. You could be working overtime right now this week. You can also be getting your stimulus check this week, or if you're still waiting for taxes. It's just something coming in, a gift from the universe coming in for you that is going to help you with stability and help you with growth, okay? This is a very prosperous card. So if you're, starting a business, any money or finances that you get this week, you could be putting into a new business or buying things around the house, just things that you need. But this is really going to provide stability and growth, and it's very prosperous. This is also this pentacle represents a Capricorn. So this also could be a soulmate sometimes, or a new person coming into your life. They could be a Capricorn, or they can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be any sign. Those signs are just more prominent, okay? But whatever is coming in from the universe is definitely a helping hand. So congrats on that. The universe is definitely working with you guys. Now, I do see that you guys are reflecting back on how far you've come and how much you have grown, okay? So it could be regarding business, it could be regarding personal growth, or even in a relationship. You're just, you have come a long way, and it just is like, tending to your garden. You're just really observing how far you actually have come, and what maybe some things that maybe you can do better, but you're really just, acknowledging how far you have come, and, kind of giving yourself a pat on the back, and just admiring everything that you have right now in this moment, okay? So it could be a relationship, it could be where you live and your opportunities and how you're still stable, and just, thanking God for everything that you have, and really taking the time to acknowledge all the blessings that you have, and you don't want to mess anything up, okay? So you're moving kind of slow, you're taking things slow, and you're admiring things, and you still have more plans and goals for the future, but it's just right now you're living in the moment to take time to realize how far you have come. I think this is a beautiful card. You might be seeing a lot of birds, or certain birds, and that could be maybe your angels or your guardians trying to get your attention, okay? So that's a beautiful card. Now, I do see with this card, this would mean that if you're dealing with a certain someone, then right now the relationship could be struggling financially. So now this could mean different things. So you guys could be struggling financially, or just, maybe you are struggling, or maybe your partner is struggling. It could be one or the other, or both. But for the most part, this kind of means that you and your partner might have different, different perceptions, different ideas about the relationship, or about where you stand in a relationship. So this is kind of like, for me, the relationship is kind of not really suffering, but you guys are on the same page or on the same term, just because you're thinking differently at the moment. Now you still know that you have a destination to get to, and you still know that you're actually in this relationship, and you're trying to ride out the relationship, and trying to be strong for one another, and be strong for yourself. But at the same time, it's almost like, you feel left out in the cold. This person might feel left out in the cold, but you guys, you have the right to feel how you feel, but all in all, you guys both feel hurt, or you feel a different perception than one another. However, both of those perceptions are still reflecting hurt, okay? And the relationship is struggling because of that, okay? Now, the relationship could be struggling because of competition. Maybe you feel like you have competition with other people regarding your partner. Now, for some of you guys, this could mean like you're on the merge of, well, not merge. You're on your way to build something up, okay? You might have family and friends and colleagues trying to help you maybe build a business, or get you to a certain point in life, and they're just, helping you build up something. Now, it could also be helping you build your self-esteem up, or helping you build your confidence, helping you build your self-love up. You might have friends and family doing that. Now, if it's not that, then it definitely could be that you feel like it's competition between you and someone else in your relationship, okay? So the next card we have is the Oracle card. So what message do we have for you? So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So make the effort. Meaning, if you have to make the effort to not argue, or if you have to make the effort for your partner to feel better, or just doing certain things, that will make everything a little better, that will make things run a little bit more smooth. Don't let go of ego. I feel like in order to make the effort, you have to let go of ego, okay? And take the steps that you're guided to take, okay? So, you can always make a situation work out. But the one thing for sure is that we have to always let go of ego. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So you might be guided to take those certain steps of letting go of your ego and, trying to work it out and just talking to your partner and communicating better, okay? So the next card we have is Azurite. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. You see that? Azurite? It says deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Okay, so let me read that one more time. And let me find your other message for you. Let's see. Page 33. Okay. So, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Okay, so in the book, this means this is a positive card showing that you're ready to process and move on from painful experiences and trauma. This means that you're open to receiving healing energy and insights about your experiences. You're guided to devote time for your personal healing work. You're guided to devote time for your personal healing work. This may involve appointments with a therapist or healer, or spending extra time in prayer or meditation, or on self-care practices. Detoxification from chemicals and processed foods and also negative influences comes up very strongly for you right now. Okay, so for me, guys, this is just saying that you guys need to heal. Whoever chose group number 2, well, we all need to heal, but fasting at this time, or just, putting yourself on a clean diet and cleaning the toxic out of your body, and also, meditation, just to help your brain power and, your mind with the thoughts and the positive energy that you have to process. All that is going to help you during this time right now. Seeing a therapist, meditation. You can always go to YouTube and put in meditation music and just, meditate and just sit there and try to clear your mind. That always helps for me. Meditation music is so beautiful and so powerful. But this is really saying that, your heart is really ready to heal from the past and those past experiences. And you're willing to devote the time toward you getting better. So since you're willing to devote the time, then go ahead and do what's necessary to help you start healing and becoming more powerful on your journey, okay? And thank you guys so much for being here. That was for group number 2. All right. And now we have group number 3. So whoever chose group number 3, this is going to be your energy from May 4th to May 8th. So we have 4 cards from the Wake Tarot deck here. And then we also have a Love Oracle card. And we have a guidance card here from your angels. So we're going to see what message your angels have for you. Look at this card. Isn't that beautiful? That's so beautiful. Okay, so let's see, guys. So the first card here is the 3 of Wands, okay? So whoever chose this deck, for you guys who chose the 3rd deck, 3 of Wands for me, it's telling me or saying to me, you're really trying to find your path right now. You have a lot of goals and a lot of different things you're wanting to accomplish right now at this moment. And, you just have to overstand and take a look at everything that you've been through, everything that you're trying to go, well, not go through, but every place where you're trying to be. It's just, taking a look at what the world has to offer and what you have to offer the world. Whoa, that was deep. But, I feel like you just want to grow. This is new beginnings. This is being prosperous. This is trusting the process. This is having faith. This is God taking you on a journey and you just believing. You might feel like the outcome, or, you might feel like the journey is going to be a long destination. But it's not about the destination. It's about the journey, okay? So don't look at the end points. Don't look at, the end results or the solution right now. Just enjoy the process and have faith on your journey, okay? You will end up making the right decision and choices. I feel like right now you're just, standing in your power, and you're just understanding everything and taking a look, and you're looking at the bigger picture here, okay? So, you're just mesmerized, and you're thankful, and you're excited about this new journey, and you're just taking a look at everything to see how you can put everything into place and see what type of goals you can set, okay? So this is a beautiful card. So the next card here, so this is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, now, the Pentacles do represent Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But if you're not, you're just wondering, some of you guys could be wondering, hey, is your relationship really worth it? Or is this person who I'm dating really worth it? Or some of you are thinking like, I've come so far and I don't want to mess up anything, okay? So you could have grown so much and put so much power, energy, and effort into your self-love process and your self-love growth, that you don't want anything to terminate that or mess it up, or or take away from that process that you've been through and that you went through. Okay, so you're just wondering, a part of some of you guys could be wondering, is your current relationship or situation worth it? Like, you going through all the trouble that you're going through. But some of you guys could be just thinking back and looking like, oh my gosh, I've come so far and I don't want to mess anything up. So I kind of feel like you guys are dibbling and dabbling a little bit, but you're not fully going, full horsepower, full 100%. Trying to mess anything up, okay? So even if you stack, you could, sometimes Pentacles mean, well, not sometimes. Pentacles do represent finances and money. So you could have been saving up money or stacking money, and you probably like, what, or making, investments, or, just building a larger profile. But you could be thinking to yourself like, what, I don't want to take too much money, or I don't want to mess it up and mess up my investments. So you might be, just spending time wisely, well, not time. Well, you could be spending time wisely, but you could be spending your money wisely and taking your time to spend the money, because you don't want to mess anything up and you don't want to really, get off track, okay? So that's a good card. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Well, look at this. So the Ace of Cups. This could be a love offer from the universe. This could also be something that's going to become very magical, very prosperous for you. This is like a gift from God and from the universe. This is like a helping hand. So a lot of times this could represent money. So you might have money coming in this week, the stimulus check or taxes. This could also represent a soulmate that's going to make you emotional, well, overly emotional, and just overwhelmed with joy and love. And this is, new beginnings, and you just rising up like a phoenix, just, this that's coming in for you is going to help you create new beginnings, and you're so grateful and thankful. And this is going to make you like, just like so emotional, because good things is going to come in for you this week, or this is going to be the start of something good for your personal life, for your relationship, or for your business, okay? So this is definitely a blessing, whether you're in a relationship or single, okay? So this could be a person, or it could just be more money, a raise, promotion, more finances, stimulus check, but something is coming in as a helping hand from God to help you out on your path. So that's beautiful. So I see when that helping hand comes in, you're going to be celebrating, okay? Celebrating with friends and family, or just yourself, okay? You could be drinking wine or drinking beer or alcohol. But you know, you guys are toasting it up and having a good time. You could be toasting water too for my vegan people. That was funny. But you're definitely celebrating, you know, what life has to offer and these new beginnings that's coming in for you. So for your love oracle card, I see free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so hopefully with this new energy and this new helping hand from God that's coming in, you know, it's going to help you to free yourself and take back. It's time to take back control of your life, okay? So if you had anything holding you down, if you had anxiety or depression, or, you know, if you're in a relationship where you feel like you can't be free, it's time to take back your power and step into your power and step into your energy, for sure. So that's a great thing, guys. For the love oracle card, I see here, bless your heart. And look at this. This is a ruby. Hold on, guys. It's a big spider. Oh my gosh. Probably gotta come at the end of the reading though. All right. Hopefully I got him. That was pretty nasty. Okay. So you see how I just killed that spider, guys? So sometimes you just gotta, you know, kill that negative energy and kill that depression or that anxiety and free yourself, okay? Just whack it, just like that. Anyway, so your card is ruby. That's the stone that's going to be good for you guys, the ruby stone. So this card says, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So you might have to reach out maybe to a family member or some friends to help heal your heart and heal what you've been going through, okay? Look how beautiful the card is. These are your angels talking to you, saying that they're with you, okay? Let's look in the book to see what other messages we have from the universe about Ruby. Let's see. Okay. Ruby, page 79. All right. So, Ruby is, you receive this card because your heart needs some tender, loving care following a loss or the ending of a relationship. You're grieving and could use a reassuring hug, which your guardian angels are giving you now. This can also be a sign to reach out for emotional support after a heartbreak. In some cases, this card may mean that your physical heart needs care and attention. Perhaps a healthy dietary or exercise change or medical intervention is needed, okay? It also says, this can also be a sign to connect with the Sacred Heart of Jesus for spiritual healing and purification. God is blessing your heart and guiding you to take the path that's true and right for you, okay? So some of you guys need to, you know, maybe change your eating habits or exercise to release some of that energy. You might need to reach out to family and friends, you know, for a helping hand, and, you know, maybe they can help you celebrate these blessings that's coming in. You know, you might need to get a hug from someone, and just pray and meditate and ask your angels, God and Jesus, to come into your life and fill your heart with love and give you the guidance and protection that you really need during this time, okay? All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Again, this is divinemagic223@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit me up and send me an email if you need a personal reading. Bye.